The wind blows wherever it wants. You can hear it, but cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. Just as you cannot explain how people are born of the Spirit.
Where are the keys?
Babe, remember, I have them.
Just because you wouldn't let me drive doesn't mean you can't open the door.
Are you okay? Congratulations, you passed the key in the luggage. I see.
Guys, no.
So how's our mood?
Are you kidding me? Gross.
Did you hear that?
What?
I heard something.
Like what? What did you hear?
Like Lucy, but not Lucy. Maybe I didn't hear anything.
Was it a dream?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't think so.
to die.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Mom! Dad!
I told you I was going through some hard times in business, a rough patch.
Mom has a job. We don't have to move.
I love the thought, sweetie, but being a writer doesn't mean I have a job unless somebody buys my writing. It's kind of like putting the for sale sign out front. I mean, it doesn't mean anything's sold until somebody wants to buy it. We're just keeping our options open.
This is where we live. You can't sell it for that reason alone.
Well, someone would have to make a really good offer before we'd even consider saying yes.
The people who built this house back in 1800 something, they built it for themselves. They never planned on anybody else living here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, this house, it's not meant for anyone in particular. And we'll be here for a short while, just like the people before us, and we certainly won't be the last ones to live here. Not the way this place is made.
You don't get it. This is my home. I live here.
You know, when we first moved here, the thought of living in an old house with an historical vibe, it was great. But the maintenance is never ending. The taxes are killing us. I mean, people are always outside like it's some sort of tourist attraction.
What maintenance?
The plumbing, I mean, the pipes are ancient. The roof.
The yard. Grass just keeps growing and growing, whether somebody cuts it or not.
Dad doesn't have a job. He can cut it. Plus, winter's coming. Stuff stops growing. Problem solved.
The house is a bit big for a family of 3. I think it's time to let somebody else live here.
You already made up your minds. I hate you guys.
You know, we've talked about this time and time again.
I know, just give her some time. Great. Now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucy. Happy birthday to you. All right.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Make a wish. All right.
Well?
Oh, what? Oh, my goodness. I forgot the gifts.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Mom?
Maybe next year, hon.
Dad? So not cool.
You know, I think I might have seen a few things in the living room. Did you see?
Oh.
Maybe
yeah,
some sparkles and bows. Come on.
All right, let's go. Come on, Squirt. Give us some credit. You know how special birthdays are around here. All right, I got it.
Yeah, grab a few.
How about this one first?
So what'd you wish for?
Can't tell you.
What? Can't tell us or won't tell us?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Okay, well, happy birthday anyway.
Hello? Somebody there?
Oh, man.
No kidding.
Holy. I mean, how'd that happen?
The usual way?
At the party night?
Yeah, I think our little after party.
You sure?
I mean, as much as I can trust the little pea sticks. I'm gonna go see Dr. Green for a follow-up next week.
All right, well, let's assume it's for real. What then?
Then it would be ridiculous. I mean, right?
I'll be home a little early tonight. Jack Simmons is coming over for a quick drink.
Jack, really? What's that about?
I was thinking about teaming up, talking about a new startup.
Isn't he sort of the boy who cried wolf at this point?
Well, can't argue that he made the right call in that pharmaceutical startup.
Yeah, but that was then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, you want to go out to dinner tonight, just you and me?
You know, Jack still has some of his family money. Along with my reputation, I think we can get even more investment. What's the concern?
I don't mean to put the kibosh on anything, but I just, I don't always feel comfortable around Jack.
My dad partnered up with a guy one time who was not, to say the least, his style. But, you know, sometimes it takes all types to get it done, right?
I suppose.
This house is haunted.
How so?
Last night in my room, I just felt I wasn't alone.
Well, are you sure your iPad was turned off?
Knew I could count on you, Mom.
You know, the house is over 100 years old. Squeaks and drafts. Kind of comes with the territory. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. And you know, spirits and ghosts, you know all that's BS, right?
Don't tell me a house like this doesn't have at least one ghost.
Oh, when we bought the house, the ghost box wasn't checked.
What if this is a new ghost?
How can a ghost be new?
Like you're an expert at anything.
Lucy. Dennis? Dennis? Dennis?
Do I bring it or not? But
Luz?
I this morning and thought I gotta get out there. Good motivation. You gotta bike it from. Nurse heard us say that we needed to get back on the wagon, and they put us back on the wagon. It's like, what is going on here, Adam? And he's like, well, this isn't a beginner workout. You're essentially a beginner right now. Other documents, it's time to clean house and smart woman what to keep, what to toss. Someone in our community will win a new furnace.
There you go, buddy. Oh, good boy. I'm so sorry.
Honey, will you get that?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Probably Jack.
Wow, look at you. You are growing up. What grade are you in now?
8th.
8th grade. Well, that is a great grade to be in. Mm-hmm. Ah, hey, Dennis. Will you take a look at little Missy here, huh?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into my study.
All right. I was just telling your little girl how she's all grown up right before our very eyes. You must be a very proud papa.
Scotch?
No. I'm on the wagon for the moment.
Can I have a glass of milk, please?
And I'll have a Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Can I get a sparkling water with lime instead? Thank you.
Don't tell me. Not another diet.
No, just being careful.
No way. You're not gonna tell me.
What?
Women don't drink when they're... Gross! You did it with Dad?
Lucy! Come on. How else do you think that would work?
Seriously, how?
We'll talk about it later.
No, I took biology. You get pregnant, which means you're gonna have a baby.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, for the time being, at least, women can still kind of make up their mind about that kind of thing.
Oh. Did you have to make the same decision before you had me?
No, honey. No, of course not. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Anyway, this is just a hypothetical discussion. So just for fun, how would you feel about having a baby brother or sister?
Strange. Not sure. It could be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah? You wouldn't feel weird about being 14 and having a baby sister?
Is it a girl?
Hey, not so fast. I never said I was pregnant. It's just a hypothetical discussion.
I know you're here. Have you ever felt alone?
So alone that no one even knows you're alive?
There's something in my room at night.
Like what?
Not sure. Something.
Does it make any noise?
No. It's just there.
You know, when I was your age, I was doing drugs. Are you doing drugs?
Dennis.
Like I can afford drugs on my allowance? Then how do you explain this?
It's a picture of your arm.
Yeah, but I didn't take it.
I'm sure there's an explanation. You've heard of a butt dial? That's a butt photo.
Funny, Dad.
That's funny.
Can I help you with something?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mary Squire. I'm one of the librarians here. Are you looking for something specific or just browsing around?
I was actually trying to find a little history on some of the houses around here. I live just up the street.
Here on Wisconsin Avenue?
No, I'm on Forest.
Oh, which house?
The address?
No, which house? The Babcock House, the Hawks House, Kimberly, Gilbert, Shattuck, Buchanan.
Right. I'm in the Clarkson house.
Around here, it's better than an address. It's how we keep track of things. So what would you like to know?
I don't know. I was just wondering about who lived there before us. You know, what were they like?
Well, I think you're going to love this room. This is where we keep all the files on the historic homes.
Look at this.
Yeah, Alexander Clarkson. He patented a paper-making process and then used it to mint money. That's a joke. The U.S. Mint used his paper to make dollar bills. Paper, currency. And you know, by the look of this picture, maybe they were heading to Easter services.
I want to know more about them.
Well, you're welcome to look at anything. It's as much your history as anyone's. Maybe more.
Everybody hold still, please. The flowers look beautiful, Mr. Stein. Thank you for all your hard work.
Danke. May you have a very joyous Easter.
We hope you have a good Passover.
So he was literally making money by making money.
Maybe we should start prying up the floorboards to see if he left any.
Anyway, there's more. And I don't know the cause for it yet, but there is some sort of sadness here. Like a melancholy. A spirit.
Bam, told ya.
Maybe he'd like to split the mortgage with us.
Stein. Their last name was Stein.
Who?
Their servants. The Clarksons.
And where did you see this?
I can't say.
I've been all through this. I couldn't find any record of the Clarksons' domestic help. I mean, the servant family would have lived with them, but not necessarily put down the same roots. They were kind of more in the shadows, and those records, if there even are any, would be really hard to come by, if not impossible.
I mean, there's got to be something. What about citizenship, voting registration, school enrollment?
These people lived over 100 years ago. I mean, long before Google. And even if they had any children, there's the possibility that they were homeschooled in their native tongue while the sheets were out drying on the line.
There has to be something. There's a father, a mother, and a girl about 12.
And you're basing your conclusions on...
Hey, there has to be a record of them coming into the country. What about a ship's manifest from, I don't know, somewhere in the 1800s?
Okay, I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I mean, most people are concerned with the prominent families, the captains of industry, and their money. And your fascination is with the help?
She might still be there. In my house.
She?
The girl.
It sounds like maybe you've met Rebecca.
You know? Is that her name?
Just as every house has its storied past, many of them, allegedly, have their resident ghosts. In fact, it was once said that Lady Smith was in such competition with Mrs. Kimberly that she boasted of having a second ghost. Yours is Rebecca.
Do you know anything else about her?
Well, you're not going to find it here, I'll tell you that.
Oh, so what's next?
How far do you want to take this?
I don't know. Somehow this feels important to me, to my family. She just seems familiar.
Why does any ghost remain? An emotional attachment to the place? Unfinished business? A yearning? A longing? Why don't you ask her?
Hello? Are you there? Are you trapped or something?
Hey, Lucy.
What's up, honey?
There's a scratching in my bedroom.
Dad, you're on.
Sort of in that area.
Yeah, I think it's in the wall. Maybe downstairs. Come on, Squirt. Let's check it out. Seen the flashlight? Rich. I don't know. It's got to be around here somewhere. Well, it's probably a rodent of some sort. Maybe a rat. I'll call an exterminator tomorrow.
Lady?
Mom?
Sound asleep.
What was that?
This is getting weirder by the second. You didn't invite any of your friends over, did you?
Dad, it's a school night.
I think it's coming from the attic. Why don't we check this out tomorrow?
Really?
All right. Let's see what it is. I haven't been up here in ages.
Remember, Dad? You said ghosts were BS.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh my. Look at this.
Hello? Where are you?
Wow, you really think someone's in here? Well, that'll be stairway. Did you know about the stairway?
Thought I explored every inch of this house.
Oh, guess it's a servant's stairway. Probably goes down to the kitchen or somewhere else on the first floor. You feel a light switch?
You know, this house may have been built before electricity.
Okay. You stay here. I'm gonna go to the first floor and see where this comes out. I'm gonna knock on the walls when I get close. Let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
You okay, baby?
Please, help!
Okay, I'm coming. I got you, baby. You okay?
No, you keep asking that.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry I left you. You know what? Why don't we just go back to sleep? We can explore more in the morning. All right, we've checked every part of the house. Mystery solved. Oh, there's something stuck here in the downspout. Huh. Well, like I said, I'll call the exterminator tomorrow and they'll come out and get it out. End of problem.
Will they kill it?
Well, whatever it is trapped, so if it gets out, it'll probably just come back and get trapped again. So yes, to answer your question, they'll probably put it to sleep. All right, come on. All right. You took out your phone. Call your mom. Tell her to come open the door.
My battery's dead, remember?
Oh, boy. Oh, what the heck? If I'm gonna take out the ladder to wake up your mom, might as well rescue a rat. All right. You got it? Yeah, hold that. All right, you in there? Come on.
Go a little higher.
All right. You got the ladder? I don't know about this thing. You hold it? Come on, get out of there.
Higher.
Come on, man. Come on, you rat. Get out.
Watch out, Dad. Watch out.
Oh. Oh.
Dad, you're my hero. If you are done for the evening, can we get back inside, please?
Come on.
Are you okay?
Lucy?
Oh, what now?
Lucy!
What? What is it? You haven't seen this before? It'll only be a few days. Back before you know it.
Can't you just do a Skype meeting with these guys?
You know how that goes. If I go in person, it puts me ahead of everyone else who doesn't.
It's just not a good time.
Oh, there's never a good time.
When are you gonna be back?
No way of knowing. Why?
Well, there are just some decisions that need to be made, Dennis.
Well, I need to get something going. Either this offer or something with Jack. I mean, the consulting business just isn't what it used to be. At least not in the paper industry.
Hey, Lucy! It's Uncle Jack! Come on, it's nasty weather out there. Jump in. I'm heading your direction.
Don't talk to that man.
Come on!
That's okay. I'm almost home.
Come on, get in.
Do not get in that car.
Come on, get in. I'll give you a lift right to your front door. There you go. You want a little help with your seatbelt?
No, thank you.
Look at you. You are absolutely soaked.
It's raining.
I bet you can't wait to get out of those wet clothes and into a nice hot shower, huh?
Mr. Simmons, I'm not really comfortable with the conversation we're having.
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl. I was just making nice.
Hey, Mr. Simmons, I think you missed the turn to my house. Mr. Simmons?
Please call me Jack.
You missed the turn to my house. It was back there.
I know I did. I thought you'd like to take a little bit more of a ride and dry off. Now you shut up and listen to me and do exactly as I tell you to do, and you'll be home in time for dinner with your mummy.
When my dad hears about this...
Your dad is not in town.
Let me out of here right now!
Shut up!
Is that you, Luz?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't come and get you. I got a little busy with this. Sounded like it was really pouring for a while. Guess I'm a bad mom.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll get dinner going.
When is Dad gonna be home?
Tomorrow. He mentioned that he's got another meeting with Jack. You know, Mr. Simmons. There's a chance we might get to keep the house.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
What, babe?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her to Dr. Allen tomorrow. Just as a precaution.
I just can't believe you would try something like that. Unbelievable. I'm going to the police.
No, don't. They don't need to know anything more right now.
I wish I was there.
Okay.
I'm sorry you're dealing with this. I love you.
I love you too. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Come here, sweetheart. I would die if anything ever happened to you. I love you. You sleep well, okay?
It's you.
How did you know he was a bad man?
Didn't you? Then why did you get in the car?
I was cold. And I thought, because he knew my dad, it was okay. Did you kill that man?
No, but he would have killed you.
Who are you then?
I want to be your sister.
Who are you?
I want to live.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone, please.
I think you need to see this guy. I'm not one to say the Nina Library has met its match, but in your case, I think maybe it has. He's the real deal. Retired now, if a person in his profession can ever actually retire.
How do you know him?
He tried to help me recently. I hope he can help you.
Thank you.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry. There wasn't a receptionist out front, so I just let myself in.
Oh, she's probably out getting coffee. I can catch her.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Cream, sugar?
That'd be great.
Elsa, add a cappuccino to that order, please. Thank you. Robert Ehrlich. Father Ehrlich.
Katie Lukens.
Katie Lukens. I haven't heard that name before. There's a list, continually updated, of every name in our parish. I pray for them all daily.
You pray for hundreds of people every day?
Thousands. Those that have not yet taken their first breath, and those who are about to take their last. What parish do you belong to?
Oh, we don't.
Another faith community?
No, not at the moment.
Well, please. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you, Mrs. Lukens?
How did you know I was married?
Well, when I asked you what parish you belong to, you said we don't, which means a family unit. Am I right?
My husband's name is Dennis, and we weren't really raised in any kind of religious tradition. We have a daughter, Lucy. She's 14.
Other children?
No.
So, why are you here, Katie?
I'm not sure. We were doing research on our house. It's about 125 years old. Mm-hmm. And we were just wondering about the former occupants, because...
I see someone got through our elaborate security.
Elsa, this is Katie Lukens.
Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Lukens.
Likewise, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Miss Squire, the librarian, she said that you might be a good source to talk to about this.
Lovely lady. I only met her once. I have no idea what she meant.
It's embarrassing, but we think that there could be something in our house. Like a spirit.
A spirit. Do you feel any danger in your house? Any for you and your family?
Yes.
Mrs. Lucan, please understand I'm here to serve you. What is it you're not telling me?
I'm sorry, Father.
If there is something in your house, to put it frankly, there has to be a void for it to be there.
A void?
A vacuum, an emptiness.
What do you think might be lacking, Father?
Something that can give you protection for you and your family.
Okay, so when something is hungry or trapped, you become alarmed. Why? Are you trapped? Are you threatened in some way?
How's it going?
I'm pregnant, remember? How was your trip?
Same old routine. Times are tight. We'll get back to you, the usual. Everyone wants to hire a consultant, but no one wants to pay for one. So where are you with this?
Where are you? You left me here to deal with this by myself.
I wanted to respect whatever decision you make.
I don't even know if there's a decision to make.
What's that mean?
I just feel so alone. In this house. There is something here, Dennis. Or someone here in this house. Lucy was right.
Katie, you're gonna let some apparition cloud your judgment? Is this like part of being pregnant or something?
This is not my hormones talking. This is real.
Okay. Can we even do this now? Financially?
Money. You know what? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
I'd say you're about 9 weeks along. First trimester.
Do you think there'll be any complications?
Not this early. It's a perfectly safe procedure. No harm or risk whatsoever. May I schedule for next week?
Yes. Hello?
I found them.
Who?
The Steins. The Clarksons' servants. You were right. Their name is Stein.
And what about their daughter?
They had no daughter. They were childless.
Are you sure?
Back then, families were always buried together, especially if a child died prematurely.
Then who is Rebecca?
She may not exist. She may never have existed.
How does it feel?
Feel?
Being alive.
It can be a pain sometimes.
But not all the time.
Maybe not all the time, but lately, most of the time.
If I can touch you someday, and you can feel it, will you know it's me?
Why are you here then?
I want to be here. I need to be here. This is my home.
Okay, but why?
I want to live. Lucy?
Yes?
Something bad is going to happen.
How are you, Kitty? You were visited again?
Yes.
And contact was made?
Yes. It spoke to me. It said a word. was, Molech, I think, or Moloch. Do you know what that means?
I can't say that word. It is too sacred a place. And that name, too profane. Although you may find an image, it'll only be a mere representation of Moloch. Also known as Moloch, and a host of other blasphemous variations. Moloch is the name of an ancient Ammonite god. He appears in the book of Deuteronomy, and then once again in the book of Leviticus. There is a valley, Gehenna, by Jerusalem, where apostate Israelites and followers of various false gods, including Moloch, sacrifice their children by fire.
They sacrificed them?
They threw their newborn children into fire. Moloch demanded it.
How could they do that? Why would they do that?
The pagan world was cruel. They wanted success, security, prosperity. But if their fortune was at risk on the seas and their ship came in, a child was a gift of gratitude. If they had a great misfortune, the child was the price. Was there weeping? I'm sure there was.
But why children? I mean, what does this demigod want with children?
Moloch mocks God by desiring what is God's, not his. I'm not saying that God hates one thing more than another, but the innocent blood of a child is a de facto sacrifice to Moloch. Out of our arrogance, it seems that we have control. But God is the author of all life. He owns life itself. The question is, Katie, what do you think it means? I think your daughter is in danger. Mortal danger.
I must go now.
Where are you going?
Away.
Why?
Moloch,
What's that?
destroyer of life.
And it's coming here?
Right here.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is Moloch coming?
He was invited.
This is the priest I was telling you about.
I see. Come in, please.
And you too, Katie? You welcome me here?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. This house has never been blessed. In nomine Patri, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness.
Are you going to bless the house now, Father?
It's too late for that.
Well, can we do something?
No. Just stay here. As smoke is driven away, so will they be driven away. As wax melts before a fire, the wicked will perish in the presence of God. Lucy, may you be protected from all unclean spirits, satanic powers, and wicked legions and assemblies. In the strength and the power of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. By the holy authority of our ministry, we confidently undertake to reject the attacks and the deceit of Satan. Dennis and Katie Lukens. In nomine Patri, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. There you are. Beast. Deus omnibus, et Patri Dominus. May God rebuke thee, we pray. And do thou, O Prince of heavenly hosts, by the divine power of God. In nomine Patri, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. In nomine Patri, et Spiritus Sancti. In nomine Patri, et Spiritus Sancti. We meet again. You who are called desolation. Blasphemy. The owner of all life and the author of our faith has dominion here. into hell, Satan, the evil spirit. It is he who claims the child of Katie and Dennis Lukens. He who is in me is greater than he who is in the world. And who might you be, my little one? How are you?
Alive.
That will be my prayer.
What happened?
It's gone.
That's it? It's gone?
Yes, at least for now.
Well, is there anything... I mean...
It's simple. Just don't give it what it wants. Please protect the life in there. As long as you do, you won't hear from any evil spirits any longer. I don't think you know what I mean.
I do. Protect Lucy.
We both know what I'm talking about. Protect all the life in this house. By the way, it's bad form to lie to a priest. Should you ever have the good sense to become a Catholic, I will see you in confession.
I'll take you home.
No, I can find my way home.
I was watching a spider make its web, and it was simply glorious. It let out the silk from its body and wove it in such an intricate pattern. I was truly amazed at its artistry. Then, a man came along to paint the post, and he painted all over everything, destroying the spider's web and the spider as well. I do not know if he did this by accident or on purpose. I watched the poor spider, writhing in pain as it suffocated, its many legs reaching for something to grasp, longing, searching for air, searching for light. It was in its natural habitat, and the world came in and destroyed it. As this spider died, part of me died too.
Tell me, why are you here?
You don't know?
We were a happy family. We weren't perfect, but things weren't that bad either. And then you showed up. I almost remember the day.
I'm sure you do.
So why are you here?
I'm here to protect your daughters.
Daughters? That's impossible.
Is it?
You're not the girl in the pinafore dress.
She never was.
May I? How you doing?
I'm good. I feel okay. I'm at peace with my decision.
Well, I don't think there's a whole lot more for me to offer you. You should feel free to go in the next few hours.
Oh. In the old days, didn't women get to stay for a few days?
Like you said, the old days.
She's wrinkly.
Mm-hmm. That'll go away. And then come back in about 40 years.
Can I hold her?
Of course. There you go.
Funny. I feel like I know her already. Like she belongs. This is cool. Can you take a picture?
Sure, honey.
Have you chosen a name yet?
I was thinking about Rebecca.
That is the most lovely name.
Sweetheart. Oh, there's my
Okay, my turn.
We'll go to Daddy.
Come
There
little more. Well, miracles never cease.
You know, if you believe the old Italian proverb, then every baby comes with a loaf of bread under its arm.
Bread? Do you have a loaf of bread?
Hmm?
Should I wait a few weeks before throwing her in the air?
I think that's a good idea, babe.
All right, let's go to Mama.
Here you go.
Hello, little baby.
Oh, there you go.
Great. She's officially now more popular than me.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to that with a little baby sister around.
Oh my gosh, it's her.